yeah, 630 kilometers to a tank. Still got about a quarter tank left on this bad boy. I'd say that's pretty good mileage for the old beater. Yee! Give her a little bit of a wash here. Fuel up. A little bit of premium for the old girl. 78 bucks, 57 liters. BQ problems, man. 650 kilometers to a tank, about 80 bucks to fill up. Not terrible, but still, it's a big ass tank, man. Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy D Nolly, aka Don Squally, and today we are back with another Altima video, man. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a walk around on the roof box that I recently put on the Altima. Now I picked this up off of a friend of mine that was getting rid of it. They didn't have the key for it, so I did have to go out and buy a new key for it. But pretty much I got this thing for free. It had a little bit of weather damage basically on the top of the box, so I just hit that with some spray bomb and cleaned it up just a little bit, threw it on the top of the Altima, and in my opinion it looks pretty nice. Now this is something I'll probably use in the winter time when I'm trying to go snowboarding up north, throw all the gear in the top of it, and basically pack as many people in this thing as I need to. Now I'm hoping the wind's not going to be too bad. I'm actually behind this movie theater here with the big wall, so I'm hoping that, you know, the audio turns out decent on this one. But enough talking. As you can see, this is what it looks like on the car. Now this is a Thule box, and as you can see, the sticker right there at the back. So I do have the Altima roof fairing on this thing. It's got this guy's squeaky Mercedes driving by. So I do have the Altima roof rack on this thing, so it's kind of a weird mix. Not a lot of people are gonna do, you know, the Thule, whatever you want to call it, and then the Altima roof fairing. But to be honest, all of this stuff right here was pretty much free that I've had, you know, just people give to me over the last couple of years. So to be honest, I'm just kind of stoked on the way that it looks right now. Just cleaned the car up, filled her up, and I'm about to go grab a few things from Canadian Tire just for another project. So I did want to do a little bit of a walk around. You guys let me know what you think. Rice or nice? Now, in all honesty, this is probably something that I'm not going to drive with all the time, because even though it is pretty aerodynamic up at the top, I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit more drag than if I just had the roof rack on it. But overall, I really like the way that it looks. Now, one of the main reasons that I like these boxes in the first place is because I know there's a couple like R8s and Lamborghinis that have the wing on it, and then the box basically goes from the roof to the ring. Even though some people might call it ricer, I just think it looks pretty cool. So I guess we'll go ahead and open it up here and show you guys how it works. Just turn the key there, pop it open. Now it came with the owner's manuals over there. It came with all the brackets. It came with the clips here. You just lift this up, and then there's a little U-bolt here that when you clamp it down, it basically pulls up on it in order to make it nice and tight. The plastic itself is a little bit flimsy, but overall it's in pretty decent shape. Now I did get a set, another set of bars that go across here. The only thing that was missing from this whole rack was these clamps right here that basically clamp it onto the roof, but it has everything else. That was where the U-bolts were. Comes with the owner's manual. As you can see, you can open it from both sides. So you either open the key on one side, flip it up with the brackets there, or obviously open it on this side. Now the paint that we ended up using was just some stuff that I had left over from when I did these 350Z wheels in graphite or gunmetal gray. Didn't really like them, but I had lots of paint left over. Go ahead, lock that up. Make sure it's not gonna fly away on me on the highway. But to be honest, compared to what was on this thing in the first place, you can see it was a little bit of a lighter gray just behind the sticker there. That's like in behind those letters is the actual color. A little bit different, but overall it looks much better. It's all sun faded and there was a couple cracks up top, so I just sanded it down, threw a nice coat of paint on there, and the Racer Altima is back like she never left. Now in a lot of my videos, people always ask, why do I say like Racer Altima in my videos? This thing isn't that race, even though, I mean, I've done pretty much only cosmetic mods to this car since I got it. And the main reason for that is just for views, man. Like, let's be honest. Racer Altima is going to yield quite a bit more clicks than just plain old regular Altima, which is why in the past with even my G35 videos, some G35 videos go online and I just use the caption Racer just because it's going to get a little more views. Hence Racer Miata has thousands of views, and well, I guess his car, his old Miatas kind of live up to that name. But let me know what you guys think of this new setup. Just washed her down. You can see the great thing about this color is you can barely ever tell when it's dirty. Now there's still a bunch of dirt and dust at the bottom here, but overall this color does hide the dirt quite well. Paint is still holding up. We had a bit of an issue with the clear coat here, which is why you might notice this doesn't have any clear on it. So I'll probably do a video on that in the near future, just updating you guys as to how my budget paint job turned out. The paint held up great, but I don't know why, man. That clear coat just couldn't hold up to, you know, the long drives that I do, and in the rain with the little like rocks and stuff spitting up against it, I just noticed it was starting to bubble, so we got rid of all that. But that is pretty much it. That's the only thing that I wanted to go over in today's video. Just show you guys the new roof box. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you think it was a good deal. Just having to buy the key cost me about $4. So overall, I'd say that with the junkyard Altima theme, I'd say we did pretty good on this one. Now I am going to do a video in the future of just going over all of the parts on this car, how much it cost me exactly to do the full SER swap, get the roof rack on there, pretty much everything that was done to this car. I'm gonna go over a price list, and a lot of you guys will probably be surprised, man. Let's just say that in a good way. It's not a ridiculous thing that I spent like tons and tons of money on, but I do want to make a video showing you guys how easy it is to get a reliable, good looking Altima for cheap. And for all you 3.5 SE guys, I just want to give you a little bit of hope. For the SER conversion, it's not gonna cost you as much as your car is gonna cost you, I can assure that. But that will be coming in another video. So as always, I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squall. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button. You guys want to subscribe, you know, subscribe, stick around. We got lots more on Altima G35 content. And next week we got a special build that I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for, just the how-to on how to build this specific product. So stay tuned for that, man. And with that being said, we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Cheese.